In a small village, there lived a man named Haria, a devoted husband, a responsible father, and a hardworking individual. Despite his efforts to establish various businesses, he never found lasting success. His repeated failures were caused by his cunning neighbor, Madav, who closely monitored Haria's every move. Whenever Haria started a new business, Madav would immediately copy it and offer better prices or quality, stealing Haria's customers. If Haria sold vegetables, Madav would sell them cheaper. If Haria opened a tea shop, Madav would open one next door and serve better tea. This pattern continued, leaving Haria struggling to sustain his livelihood. One day, feeling hopeless, Haria sat outside his house, lost in thought. His wife, Saita, noticed his distress and asked what was wrong. After hearing his frustrations about Madav copying him, she suggested an idea. Why don't you do something completely new that no one in the village has ever done before? Encouraged by his wife's advice, Haria decided to sell pumpkins. He sourced fresh, high-quality pumpkins and quickly gained customers. However, his success was short-lived. Madav saw the opportunity and started selling pumpkins at a lower price. Once again, Haria found himself losing customers and struggling. Determined not to give up, Haria tried selling fish, thinking it would be harder to replicate. Yet, Madav repeated his usual trick, opening a fish stall next to him and undercutting his prices. Frustrated, Haria felt like he would never escape this cycle. But Saita remained calm and proposed a secret plan. "This time, we'll make sure he can't copy you," she said with a confident smile. The next day, Haria hired workers to build a sturdy platform on the roof of his house and started raising goats there. He kept it a secret, quietly tending to his livestock. Days passed and people in the village began noticing that Haria was no longer going to the market. Curious, Madav's wife approached Saita and asked, "Why hasn't your husband been selling anything lately?" Saita, knowing the plan, smiled mischievously and replied, "Oh, he's raising fish on the roof." Hearing this, Madav became excited, thinking he had discovered Haria's next big idea. Without hesitation, he built an even bigger rooftop platform and filled it with water, believing he would successfully raise fish there. However, as the rainy season arrived, the excessive weight of the water caused the platform to collapse, destroying Madav's house. His greed and desire to copy without thinking had led to his downfall. Meanwhile, Haria sold his well-raised goats at a high price and made a significant profit. He finally realized that true success does not come from merely working hard or copying others. It comes from creativity, strategic thinking, and innovation. Lesson learned. To succeed, don't just follow what others do. Be original, think smart, and innovate.